Warm-up ending off here as we got next game in quarterfinals competition of the Canada Ball Hockey Association Nationals here in Mississauga, Ontario. Nice sunny day so far. I'm your play-by-play voice, Carson Elcom, alongside my camera guy, Trevor Fitzpatrick. Two Alberta teams kicking things off today. We got the Beverly Bullies and the Edmonton Edge. The Edmonton Edge coming off multiple provincial and league championships. Meanwhile, the Bullies, team formed in just 2021, and have worked their way up from 10 to a 3 seed. As we get ready for the drop of the ball, some players to watch. In the Edmonton Edge, leading scorer, Shane Steinbring. 5 points in 3 games, 3 goals, 2 assists. He's been putting out the offense for the Edge. And meanwhile, for the Beverly Bullies, Brady Penny, 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists in 3 games. He's been leading the offense for a big chunk for the Beverly Bullies. Both Edmonton teams, so we got a little bit of a rivalry going on here between Edmonton. Beverly Bullies rocking some beautiful Miami Vice pink and blue jerseys, just gorgeous. Kind of want one of those. Wonder if they can give me one after this. If I call a winning game for it, maybe I'll get a nice little Beverly Bullies jersey, because those are crisp. Oh, drop of the puck for the Bullies. We got number 13, Daniel Spadafora, taking on number 19, Jean-Javier Decoullier. As they drop the ball, and the Bullies, take possession. They're going to start behind the net, work their way out over to the red line. It's number 11 and number 19 are going to go after it. 19 going to cut that off for the Edge. Moving their way up. They're going to get possession really quick. Bury that one into the right-hand side. Well, goalies for today. Beverly Bullies, number 81, Evan Fredette. And for the Edge, number 47, Jordan Thompson. If you were with us beforehand, we just saw an incredible goalie matchup between Chris Harris and Johnny Walsh with the Flyers and Angels. Chris Harris making some incredible saves. Hopefully we can see some more goaling come through as we got the face-off. As the Bullies going to take possession. Penny, he's going to work his way down to Baines. Baines with a shot. Thompson with the stop. Petty's going to go after as Fradette. He's going to come out to play the puck. Send that around to 29. Garand. Over to Sains. Over to Baines, excuse me. Oh, it just misses the net wide is number 91. Brady Penny. So they're going to go back in. The Bullies on the forecheck. Really peppering Thompson early on here. Edge going to try to clear that one. Seven's going to work his way up to 81. He's rubbed out along the boards. As Grand. Bullies, all the pressure right now in the O-zone. As 50 seconds remain. And this penalty for the Edge. Ball goes back down to the Bullies' end. For that out there to play it. He's going to send it up to Hammer. Or Kellaway, excuse me. Kellaway. He's going to send that in deep. Chasing is Gregory. Gregory trying to work that over to Flynn. Flynn back to Gregory. Usyk to Flynn. Back to Usyk to Gregory. Gregory working up the half boards. He's got an open wing for Flynn. And that's off the glass, off for a hit by Devin Kellaway. Line changes for the Edge as there's 4 seconds left in this 2-minute minor penalty. Lucas Howe taking this face off for the Bullies. He's going to work it down. Ian Miller for the Edge going in, playing some hard defense. He's been out there for a while now. And a nice block by number 91, Matthew Timchuk. As the Edge are finally working their way out. What a clapper by Tyler Stuber. As the Edge are just trying to find some offensive zone pressure as they're cut off by Johnny Grant. Andrew Olean. Didn't see where that one is. He goes for the Superman dive. Callahan Lindsay sending that one back in. The captain with a beautiful beard, I might add. That is some gorgeous locks on the face. As the Bullies making their way in, Howe. He's working his way on the half boards. He's going to send that back deep. Just getting hemmed by an Edge player. As the Edge are going to take it back out. Scragg. He's got Rodriguez with him. They're going to lose it to the Bullies again. And slipping right there, number 22. Oh, and Rodriguez takes the tumble from behind. That's going to be a penalty on the Bullies. Pretty aggressive hit there by Flynn. Dylan Flynn leading the team at 8 penalty minutes. Or excuse me, that's second. Only to first place Riley Boychuk, who's got 47 so far. Just 2 games. Well, number 19, the Edge are lining up for an offensive zone draw. Brent Lowry's going to get that. That's going back to Callahan Lindsay. Lindsay. Clapper from them deep. That's stopped by Fredette. Minute 50 left in the minor penalty on Rodriguez from Dylan Flynn. As Brent Lowry taking that face off against the Edge. Lowry's going to win that a second time. As Jean-Xavier de Couleville. He's going to take that on the half boards. He's going to send it back up to Dustin Davis. Clapper by Davis just goes high and wide. Shane Steinbring along the left-hand boards. Davis is open. He's going to pass it back to Davis at the blue line. Callahan, the captain. He's got some room. He's going to send it back to Davis. And a clapper from Shane Steinbring, excuse me. As the Bullies finally get the pressure off. The Edge heading right back in, carrying the ball right now. Trying to do some work at Steinbring. Doesn't get it through. Ian Miller trying to get that out, but he coughs it up. A little bit of 2-on-2. That's broken up by Jaden Young. Thompson making a nice save. Just shot wide on the second attempt. Edge taking it back up. He goes for behind the back pass. That's a hard hit into the boards. No penalty on the play, though. As the Edge go back, Ian Miller goes and collects that behind his net. Being shadowed by Howe. Miller gets it up to the blue line. Onside play. Bullies get that right back out as Howe's going to make some work happen. He's just going to dump and chase. Thompson comes out to play the puck. Shea Spofford knocks that one into the edge. Spofford, he's got some room. That's cut off by Howe. Ross cuts that cut off. Spafford gets taken down. No penalty on the play, though. Fredette making some nice saves early on here for the Bullies. Nice save by Fredette. That was right off of Riley. Seed dead in front. He makes a nice save for his team, keeping us a 0-0 game. 8 minutes left in the first frame. Well, the Edge are a 2 seed, while the Bullies are the 3 seed of their division. The Bullies have yet to win a game, though, going 0-2-1 in 3 games, while the Edge are 2-1-0. Johnny Grant collecting that for the Edge. Back to Grant. Open ice for 17. Stopped by Fredette. Another stop by Fredette with a blocker. The Edge is trying to get as many shots on Fredette as possible right now. Napora doing some good defensive work for the Bullies. Well, we're having a face-off to the right of Thompson. Bullies try to put some offensive pressure on now. My apologies, it's Trevor Savage in net for the Edge. Jordan Thompson on the bench, Trevor Savage in net. So we got a face-off just outside the blue line. Jean-Xavier de Couville. Early, he wins it for the Bullies. Back over to the blue line. They send it in deep. Davis, hard on the ball. Bullies trying to create a good offensive zone, but Davis takes down. Let's see what we can see down there. Got a penalty upcoming. Bullies heading to the box. Excuse me, that's the Edge. It's number 96. Dustin Davis heading to the box. That's a 4-minute penalty. Bullies on the power play. Get ready to get some offense going and get Trevor Savage some shots as they start up at the blue line. 13. He's going to take his time. Savage making a nice save, clean in front, just in front of the paint. Just not much action around the Bullies right now, as they just can't create open space for the team. We got a face-off. Left of Savage. Jean-Xavier de Couville taking the face-off. Bullies. Some hard pressure right now. Baines. Nicholas sends it in. Rotundo on the puck. Trying to keep the offensive pressure going. Spadafora getting rocked hard along the boards. As Garand tries to keep that in. That's going high and wide. All right, face off to the right of Evan Fredette as the Bullies are going to get possession. Bullies taking it up, number 6. He's going to hit 66 trailing. Lots of open ice right now. He's going to take the shot on Savage. That's going to hit the net and go out of play. Ryan Gregory took that shot just high and wide. Fanned on it a little bit, sent it up into the netting. Lucas Howe taking the face off. A 66 goes back. He's going to corral the puck. Send it back up the floor over to 22. 56. Over to Howe. 83 is going to take possession for the Edge. Work its way back out. Across the red line, 66 and 77 fighting hard. Howe, he's going to try to get possession for a second time. He's going to make his way into the offensive zone. Getting challenged hard along the boards. Bullies trying to get some possession, stated. Nice pass over to 8. 8 with a quick shot. That's not going to make it. 73 with some open ice. Stopped by Savage. Savage making a nice shoulder save. Steinbring shadowing Uzek. As the Edge start to bring it in. Matthew Timechuk, a little confusion there, didn't know who was taking the puck. Steinbring's going to rifle that run in, and that hits the net. Bullies take that possession. Uzek shadowing Steinbring. Steinbring tricked up on the entry. Over to Riley C. C's going to hold on to it. He takes a shot on Fredette. Now to Uzek. Edge continuing to hold on to possession. C trying to make something happen. Tyler Carlin back to C. Someone's rushing for a change. And that's out of play. 26 seconds remaining in the Edge penalty kill. Bullies power play. Bullies take the defensive zone draw. Back deep. They're going to pop that up to Howe. Kellaway going to go after that. Followed by Peterson, defensive partner on the left side. Garand. Over to Kellaway. Kellaway fights that in. Garand, open net! What a stop by Savage. I don't know how that didn't go in, and there it is. He just did not have enough time to recover. 1-0 for the Beverly Bullies. Just not enough help there to recover for Trevor Savage. It's number 23. Or excuse me, 29. Daniel Garand making it 1-0 for the Bullies. Super important goal. Savage makes a great initial stop. Just trickles through him. Rebound comes out from behind the net. And Garand is able to bury that one with an open net. 1-0 Bullies. 2:28 left in the first frame. Back into the Bullies' defensive end, excuse me. Making an outlet pass to Napora. Napora coughs that up. Edge keep it in. Napora battling hard around the roll. Dustin Davis sends that one in on Evan Fredette. He's going to make a nice glove save. Edge with possession, working it in. Nice shot on Fredette, blocking that away. 10. He's getting hassled along the boards by 17. 96. Clapper from the point. That goes off the foot of Fredette. 17 and 10 battling hard in the corner. 17 goes down for the Bullies, and that's going to be another penalty for the Edmonton Edge. As number 10, Steven Scragg, going to be heading to the box for what I believe will be tripping. Steven Scragg cracked 2 minutes for tripping as the Edmonton Edge hit the penalty kill again. Beverly Bullies on the power play. Edge could take that defensive zone draw, as they're going to send it right down the ice. Fredette comes out to grab it. Kellaway, he's going to dump that in. Battling hard, 8 and 7. 19 chipping in. Flynn lets it go up the boards. Kellaway. Nice play by Uzek. Kellaway's got to go back and get that. Just not enough momentum right now for the Beverly Bullies to get going. Oh, a minute 8 left. We got a breakaway. Steven Steinbring. Oh my, just barely misses, but he's taken down hard. And you got to think that's going to be a penalty shot. Shane Steinbring goes down hard on the breakaway on the PK. We're going to see if this is going to be a minor, if we're going to get a penalty shot here. And it's just going to be a penalty, as number 15, Brendan Murkowski, is going to head to the box for 2 minutes. Shane Steinbring, important penalty to draw. Didn't get the goal, but now we're on some 4-on-4. A lot of room on the ice. Bully's going to send it right down the ice. That's going to get caught in the ceiling. Bounces back down. That'll be out of play. Face off to the right of Fredette. Todd Kirk for the Edge. He's going to make that win. Open ice. Tyler Hobbin just missed that wide. Steinbring along the boards. He's going to put that back in. Just bounces off of Fredette. Around the net, we got some open space. And just not enough to capitalize. So Bullies are going to head back up ice 2-on-2. 90 and 22 in the offensive zone. 90 spins, cuts off by 7. And we got ourselves a minor 2-on-1. And Flynn's going to block that for the Bullies. As we come down, end of the first period, 1-0 for the Bullies. 26 seconds left in the penalty for the Edmonton Edge. And when at 26 left for number 15, Brendan Murkowski for the Bullies. As we take a break, we'll be right back for period 2 of the Beverly Bullies and the Edmonton Edge in the quarterfinals of the Canada Ball Hockey Association Nationals. Well, we're getting back underway here for period 2 of the Edmonton Edge and Beverly Bullies quarterfinals of Canada Ball Hockey Nationals. I'm your play-by-play voice, Carson Elcom, alongside my cameraman, Trevor Fitzpatrick. 1-0 for the Bullies. We're in the middle of a 4-on-4 right now. 25 seconds left in the penalty to Edmonton Edge forward, and minute 20 left to Brendan Murkowski for the Beverly Bullies. As the Edge send it into the offensive zone. Flynn is going to send it back over to Boychuk. Boychuk's going to take it up for the Bullies, across the red line. That's cut off by Matthew Timchuk. Penny working his way through. Spin move, but gets caught off by Dylan Flynn. Edge working their way through. The Edge now on a 5-on-4 power play. At the blue line, 91. Over to 8. 4 at the blue line. Lots of space right now. Bullies collapsing inwards on Savage. Clapper by number 4, Tyler Carlin. But just too many bodies in front. That gets deflected. A bit of a line change here for the Edge, bringing a top power play unit. Second period, 13:55 to go, just over a minute in. Seeing some good offense from the Edge. Just can't get some sustained shot presence on Trevor Savage there in net. Andrew Olean taking that face off to the Edge. He loses it. As takes an odd bounce. The Bullies are going to have an opportunity for a 2-on-1. As they go through 17. Oh, and just behind. 6 can't quite catch up to that ball. As the Edge are now going to take advantage. 3-on-2 over the blue line. They're going to set things up for the rest of the power play. As that expired, Savage with a nice pad save. Johnny Grant chasing that one in for the ball, for the flooring, excuse me. Being chased by Brendan Murkowski, trying to nullify that. Ref's talking with a few players right now. I don't know if there's a possible mix-up on that play, or we got captain of the Bullies right there, number 91, Brady Penny. Brady Nicholas taking the face off against Callahan Lindsay, the captain of the Edge. Johnny Grant, he's got that along the half boards. He's going to send it in for number 25, Tyler Stuber. Grant just misses that play. Stuber's going to chase that in. He's being hounded by Penny. Stuber's rocking that around to to Lindsay, excuse me. Lindsay, the captain. He's going to fire that back around for number 96. Dustin Davis. Davis to Lindsay. Lindsay back to Davis. And that's going to be a penalty as Davis knocks down number 17, Lucas Howe. That'll be a 2-minute minor. Well, just under 13 minutes left here to go. 1-0 for the Bullies. Battle of Edmonton going on right here. There's Callahan Lindsay in the box. 2 minutes for roughing. Well, taking the face off, number 22 for the Bullies, Brady Nicholas. Offensive zone draw. He's going to lose it. But they get possession back. Penny rifles it just around the glove of Fredette. Excuse me, Savage. Penny. To Rotundo on the left-hand side. Rotundo's going to get it back for Penny. Penny. He's going to get it in, but blocked in the middle by number 4 of the Edge, Tyler Carlin. Scramble in front of the net, misses off. Rotundo, he's going to take it close to the net. He's going around. Kellaway out there on the right-hand side open. He's going to pass back to 22. 22, going to send it to Spadafora. Spadafora, back to Penny. That's batted out by the Edge. Nice play to just get it out of the zone for a minute. Spadafora to Penny. And they score. A rocket by Daniel Spadafora from the blue line. On the power play, we got a 2-0 game for the Beverly Bullies. What a shot. Daniel Spadafora, number 13. Rifling that from the blue line. Just finds a little lane. Beautiful goal. The Bullies up 2-0, looking for their first win of the tournament so far. And they got a good chance here being up 2-0. The Edge have just not had any sustained offensive time with the penalties they've taken. Surprising it's not a little more right now. As we got the face-off coming up here. Taking a timeout, looks like, for the Edge. Timeout is over as we get back to playing. 11:24 remaining in the second period. Edge versus the Bullies. Ball dropped. Bullies take the offensive zone face-off. Bullies working their way in. Number 6 hustling down the left-hand side, trying to beat 83. 6 is going to work his way back up to the blue line. He's going to send a shot in, blocked in front, not getting through to Trevor Savage. 6 back on it. He's all over the map right now. He's going to send that around to 8. 8 with the tip just misses as 15's going to gobble it back up in their zone. 15. He's going to take it down the left side. Chopped off by 83 for the Edge. 83 over 77. 77's going to make an outlet pass to 16. 19 to 22. 22, 2 on 2. 22's going to work his way in as they send it back in. Around the net is 74 for the Bullies. Send it up to 17. Checked by 87. 17. Howling. Just hounding on the other 17 for the Edge. That was Lucas Howe battling with Andrew Olean. We're getting a face-off just outside the blue line, right-hand side of Evan Fredette. Edge take the face-off. 11. He's going to work it in. 81 chasing, but that's going to go over to 4, Dylan Flynn. Flynn's going to work it up to Penny. We're going to cough back up. The Edge are going to take this one. 81 in with 14 and 96 on his right. 14's going to get to 96. Just passes over. Just bobbles that ball for the one-timer. Fighting along the boards. Bullies coming out with possession. They're going to work it up. That's getting cut off by number 9. 9's going to work through. He's in on by himself. Not a whole lot of room. He's going to work behind the net. Gets cut off by the captain, Callahan Lindsay. 17 being hounded by 81. 17 with the ball. He's going to work it out. He's trying to see some space in front. He's going to send that around for 26. Attempted cut off by 14 for the Edge. Back to 18. The Bullies controlling possession hard right now. 18. He's going to send it through. Really pushing to get to the front of the net. Savage having to keep a close eye on things. That's a big hit by 18. The left-hand side. And that's frozen in play. Ref blows that play down. Ball was stuck under both players. 9:09 remaining. 2-0 for the Bullies. Getting a little feisty out there. The Edge trying to work their way back into this. The offense just hasn't been there. It's been all Bullies in the offensive zone. The Edge just really back on their feet and on their heels right now. The 73's going to collect after the Bullies. Savage just misses that ride. 7 working his way around. He's getting that up for 25. That's cut off by 66 for the Bullies. 66. That's out of play into the visiting bench. Daniel Spadafora wins that draw. 66 goes back, but 25 hustling for the Edge. He's going to get into the offensive zone, try to create some space. He's going to ring that around for 52. 52. He's going to work that back under, but cut off by 13. Daniel Spadafora behind the net. He's going to rifle that off for the breakaway. Grabbed by number 90. He's going to deke around. Can't get around the defensive player. More room. Trevor Savage with a great save to finish that play. Great defensive play by number 11. 17. He's going to work his way across ice for 25. 25 going to work his way in. 52 and 17 trailing. Clapper from the right-hand side. That's going to go out of play. Evan Fredette making a nice save. Offensive zone draw for the edge. Won by the Bullies, but it's back out to the edge. 91 sends it in deep for 93. 93 behind the net. And it goes in. 93. Saul Rodriguez with an odd bounce just goes over the left-hand shoulder of Evan Fredette. Takes an odd bounce. Great goal for Saul Rodriguez. It's 2-1. Saul Rodriguez. Just a bouncing ball. He just gets the tap on it. A little half Michigan there to get it into the top right-hand side on Evan Fredette. Oh, opening face-off back again. 21's going to take possession. Their Bullies are going to send it in deep. Cut off by the edge. That's going to be caught with a high stick. We're going to reset here. Just outside of the edge's defensive zone to the left of Trevor Savage. Edge are going to take that draw off a tightly contested start. Edge working their way in. Number 10. He's going to dump that in around. Out of play. Deflected off one of the Bully sticks. So Saul Rodriguez, that's his first goal of the tournament after 3 games. What a way to do it. Get your team on the board for a 2-1. Get your first goal. Bullies are going to send it into the offensive zone. The edge chasing. 83 is going to grab it and go behind the net. He's going to set things up, take a quick look. 83. He's going to rifle it off the center, trying to get to 77. Steinbring, but that's going to deflect in where it's 18 around the net for the edge. He's getting hassled by 74. 18. He's got some room. He's sending it back in. Fredette with a nice save. Bullies got possession. They're going to send it down. Clap back in by 93. Good save by Fredette. 77 for the edge. He's got an open lane at 19. Just wide. Fredette maybe got a piece of that on the right-hand side. 74 being hounded by 19. Battle in deep. Puck comes out. 22. Battle by 28. 28 getting hounded by 19. Steinbring keeps that in on the inside for the edge. He's got some room. He dekes through. Just misses a pass to 22. Little 1-on-2. 91 going in. Little hit from the back by 96. He loses the stick. He's got fight on the inside. 11 and 96. Edge trying to get out of the defensive zone. Rushing up the left side is 14. He's got 81 trailing with him. He's going to send it to deep. Pass it by Dylan Flynn, number 4. 81. He's trying to keep it in for the edge. That's going to get out. Callahan Lindsay. He can't keep it in. The captain. Back to the defensive zone. Right on the goalie. Just wide. Trevor Savage may have got a piece of that with the glove. Edge trying to get it out. And they will. They're going to send it over. 14 to 81. 81's going to send his way and try to create some space. He's going to send a shot with blocked. Rebound. And Fredette's going to scoop that one up. Not going to let anything come of that play. Safe play to make by Fredette, especially after an odd, squirrely bounce that happened just earlier. 2-1. Just under 6 minutes to play in the second period of the Canada Ball Hockey Nationals. Quarterfinals against the Edmonton Edge Beverly Bullies. Bullies going to send it down the ice. That's going to be flooring. Offensive zone draw for the edge. That's scooped up by Riley C. And it's out of play, deflection. So go back to the right of Evan Fredette. Edge trying to go 3-1-0. The Bullies trying to win their first to go 1-2-1. Riley C is going to win that draw, send it back to 4. 4's going to get it over to 14. 14 being Howd. Howe getting knocked by 81. Hounded by 81. 17. He's going to throw the block on 81. The edge going to take it in. Defensive zone. 4 is hounding 6. That's Tyler Carlin putting a lot of the body on Ryan Gregory. 14. He gets cut off. 90 for the Bullies, but back to 14. Edge a little 2-on-2. They got some room. He's going to go for the shot. Nice save by Fredette. He's going to go for the reach. That's a nice save. And someone's tackled at the end. We got a scrum ensuing. Helmets are off, tempers are flaring. Refs are doing a good job to break things up early here before this gets out of hand. 4:44 remaining in the second period. Looks like we're going to see some coincidental minors. As 81 goes off for the edge. Riley C. and Dylan Flynn for the Beverly Bullies. Offensive zone draw for the edge. Taking a face-off, number 17, Andrew Olin. He's going to win it for his team. Clapper from number 26. Edge are keeping good offensive possession. That's going to be scooped out by one of the Bullies. Scooped out by number 90, Alex Rotundo. Two-on-one possibly for the Bullies ensuing. That's too far gone. That's cut off by number 83, Ian Miller. '73 behind the net. He's going to scoop it up to 29. That just doesn't get past Savage. Bullies in the offensive zone. 73 sends it over to 29, and that's just past Savage on the right-hand side. 90. He's going to get out to 13, just not enough room as Savage comes out with the stick to cut that one off. Oh, and someone is high-sticked. That's number 17. Andrew Olin takes a hard one. That's going to be a penalty for the Bullies. And we'll see who's heading to the box now. We're going to have some 5-on-4. Edge going on the power play with 3:30 remaining in the second period. Heading to the box for the Bullies is number 66, Logan Peterson. That'll be 2 minutes for roughing. Taking the draw for the edge, number 19, Jean-Xavier Decouvy. And he wins it against Lucas Howe. Lindsay, 96. 96 with a clapper, just goes by Savage. Or excuse me, Fredette. And the net is knocked off its pegs. offensive zone draw off the edge. They're going to take that. Edge to 19. 19 over to 96. He's got a lane. He's firing. Just tipped wide by 22. 96. Davis. He's got a lane again. He's firing. What a save by Fredette. The left pad. He gets down in the butterfly and covers that one. Some hard shots there by number 96. Dustin Davis has quite a shot on him as they're doing another offensive zone draw off the edge. I feel like we've been here for the past 5 minutes. Edge win it again, back to Davis. Davis to Ducuvier. Ducuvier with the shot, that's blocked. Lindsay. Clapper in. That's blocked in front by Howe. Davis is going to go back for the ball. Regroup as the Edge go for a change. Davis making a pass to Steinbring. Steinbring across the red line. He's going to fire that one in for number 25. Tyler Stuber. He's going to go in hard. Around there for number 17. Olin. Olin making his way through. He's going to send that out to 7. 81. 83 is looking for that lane. Stobin. That's blocked in front. He's going to send that back. Over to 17. 17. Down to 83. 83 with the clapper. Another odd bounce right in front of the net. Fredette almost had a second time an odd bounce from behind the wall went in. But the Bullies clear, and we got a minute 53 remaining in this penalty. Savage gonna send that out for one of his players. 28, sending over for 94. It's 83, excuse me. They're gonna get that across, back to 83. 25. Stuber with the clapper. That's stopped by Fredette. Olin. To Miller. Miller with a clapper, that's blocked. Olin. Olin sends it behind the net. And Fredette making a nice save on Brent Lowry. 31 seconds remaining in the second period. 2-1 for the Bullies. Edge are finally getting some offense going. Shots are going through, just being blocked in front. Davis to Carlin. Carlin. Open lane. Clapper. Just wide. C just missed that lane wide. Just wide for Carlin. Just not hitting the net close enough right now. That's been the biggest issue for the Edge. They have the firepower. They're unloading them, but they got to hit the net. 3.6 seconds left. 35 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Bullies. That'll carry over to the next period. See if the Edge can get a quick face-off and draw, get a quick shot off. And they tie up pretty well and send that down the ice. That'll do it for the second period. 2-1 for the Beverly Bullies. We're going to take a break. This is the quarterfinals between the Beverly Bullies and the Edmonton Edge in the Canada Ball Hockey Nationals. Welcome back to the Canada Ball Hockey Nationals. I'm your play-by-play voice, Carson Elcom, alongside my camera guy, Trevor Fitzpatrick. We're just getting underway here, the third period of the Edmonton Edge and the Beverly Bullies. Beverly up 2-1 right now on the Edge. But Edge still on the power play, 31 seconds after a roughing just before last period ended. Taking the draw for the Bullies, number 13, Daniel Spadafora. Number 19 for the Edge, Jean-Xavier Decouvy. '96, Davis with the ball. He's going to take a look around. He's going to send it onto the left side. Back up to Davis on the blue line. Just a little passing right now. Davis now has a lane. He'll fire that one in deep. Blocked by number 13, Daniel Spadafora. Davis, another lane. Tries to fire that one in. Lindsay, he's going to send that back in deep. Steinbrig's got it in the corner. He's going to bring it back up, fire it up for Lindsay. Sends it back in instead. Brady Nicholas sending that one deep. Being chased by Lindsay. Calloway following. Daniel Garand shadowing Lindsay. That's up to Flynn. Flynn's going to send that one back around. Delayed offside there, but everyone tags up. Edge behind the net, setting things up. Outlet to the left wing. Cut off by 73 Calloway. Calloway's going to send that back in for Garand. Garand making a nice pass to 22 Brady Nicholas. Nicholas sends that back up to Rotundo, and that's covered by Trevor Savage. 13-19 to play in the final frame. 2-1 for the Bullies. You know, just earlier we saw Rodriguez get his first goal of the tournament with an odd bounce, but take it nonetheless. That got the Edge on the board. Taken into the offensive zone. Decouvy gives that off to number 10, Steven Scragg. Scragg gets cuts off. That's over to number 15, Murkowski. Murkowski gets cut off by the Edge. Edge back in, 4-on-3. Clapper from Skagg. Just misses wide to the right. On the right wing boards. He's going to send that back to 4. 4 down to the left wing. That's Scragg getting battled on. 14, Scragg just misses the pass. I'll give you the name of who he tried to pass to, but it's not even on my page, so I apologize if there's misspelled names or mispronunciations. We only have a page missing players from the teams themselves. Taking a quick look at the Edmonton Edge. Leading the team in penalty minutes so far. Shane Steinbring in second with 6. And Dustin Davis, number 96, that big clapper you see, he's got 10 so far through 3 games. Shea Spofford, he's going to take the face off. He's going to send that back to number 91, Matthew Timchuk. Timchuk over to 83, Ian Miller. Miller down. Miller sending that to C. C to Miller. Miller with a clapper in and just wide of Savage. Or Fredette, excuse me. Edge working it on the power play. Miller. C with a shot that's blocked. Stopped by Fredette. As Miller is going to be chased down. But Spadafora ain't going to get a hold of him. As Miller's going to take it back up, crossing the blue line. Crossing the red line. He's looking for an opening. He's going to tip that in. That's offside. Everyone's got to tag up. Or flooring, excuse me. So the Edmonton Edge are only 2-1-0. 667 points percentage, but they're only a +1 in goal differential. So they've been in quite a few tight games so far, especially when you consider the Toronto Monsters and the previous game, West Coast Angels, are +14 and +8 respectively for winning teams. But the Edge are going to win that defensive zone draw. Lindsay. He's going to get that over to Steinbring on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, excuse me. And that's dumped right back out as the Bullies still on the penalty kill. Savage almost coughs it up there. That gets over to Lindsay nonetheless. Lindsay going to take this one in. He's getting it over to Davis. Davis is going to work his way in. He's going to fire that back to Brent Lowry. Brent Lowry over to Lindsay. Lindsay down low. Back to Lindsay. Lindsay to Davis. Davis with some room. One-timer. And Fredette makes a clean stop on Dustin Davis. It's Callahan Lindsay, the captain, going for a change. Coming out in spot for number 11. We got number 7, Tyler Hobbin. Brent Lowry taking the draw for the Edge. Against Brennan Murkowski for the Bullies. Murkowski wins it, but it gets back to the Edge. Davis. Blocked in front. Murkowski's going to send that one down the floor. 3 seconds left. This penalty will come to the end for the Bullies. It's back to 5-on-5. 17 being hounded by 29. Back to 7, 19. Steinbring trying to get that. That's going to be kicked up to number 91. Penny. He's going to work back to Kellaway. Just off. Penny's getting hounded by Carlin. Bullies trying to work it back out. Trying to make some space, but the Edge are just suffocating on the outside right now. Steinbring, he's going to work it up the left-hand side. Hovind, he's in on the offensive attack. He's going to try to work his way around, get some speed. He's going to go for the curl. He's got a lane open. That's over to number 17, Olin. Oh, just off. Just deflected wide on Fredette. Oh, and that's pretty blatant contact from Hovind, knocking down a Bullies player, but we play on. Scragg behind the net. 83 with a hammer of a shot. 8:44 remaining in the third period. 2-1 Bullies. At the Beverly Bullies, Riley Boychuk leading the team with 47 penalty minutes in 2 games. Obviously, penalties have been an issue for the team. But kicking things back, the Bullies trying to get into the offensive zone. Breakaway here, and he buries it. Top shelf from the right. Daniel Spadafora breakaway goal, drops it himself, dangles in, right in the top cheddar against Trevor Savage. What a goal. Bullies are up 3-1 after that incredible goal by Spadafora. That's Spadafora's second goal of the tournament, third point, and this is being his fourth game. And the Bullies have themselves a 3-1 lead with 8:30 remaining in the third period. We now got a face-off. The Edge going to take control. So they're going to work their way into the offensive zone. C keeping the puck himself. Up to Miller. Miller. Flapper in. That's blocked. Trying to go for another one. Savage makes that save. 83 behind the net. You just heard it there. Daniel Spadafora getting a hat trick. I always thought that second goal was tipped, but apparently he got the second one as well, so that's a hat trick. Daniel Spadafora. That moves him to 4 points in 4 games. 4 goals each of those games. And there it is, the Edge battle back. A quick goal. And the Edge are within 1 again with 7:20 remaining in the third period. Alternate captain number 14. And heaven forbid his name is on my page. That's Shea Spofford, or Spofford, excuse me. He brings us within 1. That's Spofford's second goal of the tournament. 2 goals, 2 points, and just like that, Trevor Savage, a misplay. Just lets in an absolute muffin from Alex Rotundo, and just like that, it's 4-2. 11 seconds apart from Spofford's goal to Rotundo's. It's back to a 2-goal deficit for the Edge. That's a brutal set of events. You just get some momentum back for the Edge. And just like that, it's back to a 2-goal lead for the Bullies. 7:13 remaining in this game. Edge are going back on the offensive zone. That's going to go out of play. Touches the tops of the boards or a glove. Edge take that. A quick shot off the face-off, and Evan Fedette fights that one off. Edge trying to keep control. 19. He takes another shot. That's going to cover that one up with some help from Daniel Garand. Offensive zone draw for the Edge. Down 2 goals. Bullies going to take that one. They're going to dump it down. We have number 7 for the Edge chasing, Tyler Hovland. And that'll be flooring on the Edge. You heard that, 26 on the Bullies. Riley Boychuk helping or hyping up his team, trying to get this one closed out. 6:41 remaining in the third period. 4-2 for the Bullies. Brady Nicholas taking this draw for the Bullies. He loses out. Edge going to take possession here in the defensive zone. Little 2-on-2 trying to break through. That's Boychuk taking control in their own zone. They're going to fire it right back out to 91. That's Brady Penny. Penny going to work his way in. He's passing it back. Penny slides down. Oh, and it's taken down hard. Sliding trip. Delayed penalty for the Bullies. And that's offside. Delayed penalty. 6:10 remaining. Captain Brady Penny is going off. Excuse me, that's number 22 that's going off, Brady Nicholas. Two-minute power play for the Edge. This could do some good. 6:10 remaining in the third period. Do or die here for the Edmonton Edge. Edge win the draw thanks to the help of Olin. .25 with a shot. That's caught in the left shoulder of Fedette. Edge forward taken down. Daniel Spatafora. Scragg to Davis. To Olin. To Stuber. Stuber with a tight end shot. Back to Olin. Olin. To the left-hand side. Bounces off. Ducks. That allows Daniel Spatafora to clear the zone. Savage. He's sending that back out to Miller. Miller got the inside. Scragg dancing in. He's going to get a shot off. Stopped by Fedette. Hovind. Back to Olin. Aubin. To Stuber. Cross ice, no one could get that pass. Hovind. Olin. Olin with the clapper. Blockered away by Fedette, and that's in the netting. 29 seconds remaining in the power play for the Edge. 4:39 remaining in the third period. Brady Nicholas is ready to come out of that box. He's been shaky. We got an Edge player heading to the box. Steven Scragg. I didn't get to see the call, but that's 4-minute penalty. We're going to get some 4-on-4, and the Beverly Bullies are going to have some time to take care of business and finish this one out with 4:39 remaining. Bullies going to win the draw. Clapper from the right-hand side. Gregory, he's going to grab onto that. Howe. Back to Gregory. He's going to battle away with the Edge. Gregory gets it over to Kellaway. Kellaway back down. Howe. Howe working his way around. As Nicholas comes out of the box, but incoming for him is Alex Rotundo. Nice shot, saved by Savage. 2-on-2. Shea Spotford leads it in, 73. Kellaway. He's going to send it back up. It's over to Gregory. Gregory in. He's going to send it over to 29. Garand. Garand back to Gregory on the right-hand boards. Gregory's going to send it back to Kellaway. Kellaway back to Gregory. Off the blue line. He's going to send it down to Rotundo. Open pass, lane. Cut away. Great play by Davis on Garand. Davis now with the puck. He's going to rifle it down. Fredette coming out to get that one. 3:10 remaining in the game. 2:30 left in the power play for the Beverly Bullies. Boychuk. They're going to send that in for Rotundo. Back to Penny. To Rotundo. He fires that wide on Savage. Battling against Callaway. Garand. Callaway shadowing number 33. And Penny fires that one back in as we get a tripping call on number 29. Daniel Garand heading to the box. 2:38 left to play, 1:59 and the penalty to the edge. Now we're going to have another 2-minute tripping call on Daniel Spadafora. Daniel Garand. Offensive zone draw for the edge, a little 4-on-4. So we get a timeout here for the edge. Well, when we get a timeout in play, taking a look at the stat line, in particular for the Edmonton Edge right now. Shane Steinbring leading with 5 points, 3 goals, 2 assists. Leading the team for the Edmonton Edge. Haven't seen too much of him today. He's had moments, but not too much statistical numbers right now for Shane Steinbring. And down 2 goals with 2:38 left. They're going to need their top scorer, to step up here. Offensive zone draw for the edge. So got Brady Nicholas for the Bullies taking the draw. And Jean-Xavier Decouvy for the edge. Won by the Bullies. They're going to set it up and around. Goes off the leg of the referee. That's going to be flooring. There's a minute 50 left in the edge penalty and a minute 51 left in the Bullies penalty. Land around the same time, roughly. 2:30 left to play, 2:29. Bullies win the defensive zone faceoff. They're going to send it around, ring it around to Penny, but that goes out of play. Edge are really hammering down on the Bullies right now as it goes back to number 7, Hovind. Steinbring open on the right. He's going to fly it in. And number 19 there almost gets a little greasy tap in. That was Jean-Xavier Decouvy. Almost getting a little tap in there on Evan Fredette. Evan Fredette has been pretty stout this game so far. Only 2 goals. Just under 2 minutes to go. 4-on-4. Edge hounding on the Bullies right now. Steinbring to Davis. Excuse me, that's Hovind. Hovind to the left side. Blocked by Flynn. Kirk to Hovind. Steinbring with the shot, and that's in! Top left. Shane Steinbring with a rocket of a one-timer over the left-hand shoulder of Evan Fredette. What did I tell you? They needed the top scorer to get going. He fires one in with just over a minute 30 left in period 3. It's now 4-3. Bullies still have a 1-goal advantage. The Edge are far from out of this. What a goal by Shane Steinbrink. That was a rocket into the left-hand corner, where the mama hides the cookies. Edge going right back on the offensive possession. They want another here. Miller sends that in for Stuber. Stuber sends that to the point. Miller blocked away by Fredette. The Bullies trying to make a slick play there, just can't get it out with Gregory. Olin sends it in deep. A minute left in the game. Miller sends it to the left side. Savage is out of the net. 6-on-4. Just wide. Fredette just barely got a piece of that. Edge are hounding them. They keep it in. 14 with the shot. Just wide on the left-hand side. 30 seconds remaining. 7. Hobbins trying to battle on the inside. Stuber. And that gets caught, and they blow the play dead. 22.2 seconds left in a one-goal game. The Edge just down by 1. Do or die here for the Edmonton Edge. Here in Division C, Canada Ball Hockey Nationals. Taking this Everett supporting face-off. Ian Miller for the Edge. And Brady Nicholas for the Bullies. And Nicholas is getting waved. Some frustration. I'm not exactly sure what's happening. And is Nicholas getting an ejection? Not Nicholas, but number 17, Lucas Howe is going off. The referee had one finger, so I don't know if he's saying that was a one-game ejection. Flynn is coming out of the box, but and it looks like Flynn is heading down the tunnel. Not too sure why. And it looks like number 15, Brendan Murkowski, will be serving that penalty for him. So the Bullies just really shot themselves in the foot with whatever they just did. I think a game misconduct for Flynn, but 20 seconds remaining. Edge with the puck, 17, over the left side point. They're going to fire that one in. Lane inside, blocked by 78. And that's down the ice. 10 seconds remaining. Back to 7. Hobbin. Over to Olin. 4 seconds. Just not enough space and time. The Bullies are going to survive by 1 goal. The Beverly Bullies are moving on to the semifinals after a 4-3 win in astounding fashion against the Edmonton Edge. The Edmonton Edge tried to put the comeback pedal on, put the gas pedal down, but just not enough. Their gold medal hopes will end here for the Edmonton Edge, but for the Beverly Bullies, after going an astounding 0-2-1 so far this tournament, they get their first win. They're moving on to the semifinals. A record of 1-2-1. Evan Fredette was great. Let's in the 3 goals, but when he was called upon, he was there, and can't ask for a goalie better than that between the pipes. He stopped what he needed to. A couple tough bounces, odd, greasy goals, but he was stout in the net for the most part. And Trevor Savage as well. No bad blood for either goaltender. Both played exceptional. Neither should be ashamed of that performance. So as the players line up on the blue lines, see who will win player of this game. I think it would be pretty crazy if this wasn't going to number 13, Daniel Spadafora, with his quarterfinals hat trick here. Just like that, you have it. Daniel Spadafora takes home player of the game. 3 goals, up to 4 on this tournament. An astounding performance from him. And if it weren't for him, the Bullies wouldn't have made it into the semifinal round coming up. So congratulations to Daniel. They're going to get their photo, looking all snazzy down there. Still haven't gotten my Bullies jersey. Hoping I can find someone to talk to get that. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning into the Beverly Bullies and Edmonton Edge. Coming up next, the teams are still being decided for next game, Division B. Thanks for tuning in. I've been your play-by-play voice, Carson Elcom, alongside my camera guy, Trevor Fitzpatrick. We'll see you shortly for the following game in the semifinals against the Windsor Cougar.